and we'll warm up like this. We're gonna do a different workout warm up again today. So yeah, we'll just start easy stuff, squat, circle back, and then we'll go to some other stretching, some hip stretches, hip openers. Let's just get warmed up this morning. Good. Okay, so let's all try to get in that deep squat. This morning. We're gonna start here, just kind of get where you feel comfortable. And then if you can, I want you to just kind of play with it and push one leg back and the other leg forward. So, it doesn't have to be exactly how I'm doing it. Just trying to open up those hips. Get ready for some leg lifts today. We're going to do this for a couple more reps. And then if you need to come out of this to stand up, because it's just too much staying down here, you can do that. And then what we're going to do is kind of the same thing in that deep squat. So we're just going to kind of to the side and then reach up. Good. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to the floor like we did on Monday. How we do our, I don't know what they're called, but where we are like kind of that figure eight. And then go ahead and come on up. Reach up if you want. If you want to start out just here, that's cool. If you're already to the point where you can come up, great. Make sure that core is tight. Everything's kind of working up. All right, now we're going to get in that crab kick position. So on our butt right here, and we're going to lift up and then reach. So as long as this is okay on the wrists. If not, I would just do something else. Good. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to your butt. And then go ahead and roll it all the way up. If you have to put your hand on the floor to help yourself up, that's fine. So roll all the way up. And then now we're going to start, I'm going to start our time. So roll all the way up. Come on up, Mike. Come on up. We're going to go, just continue to warm up. Oh, sorry. I think that our my internet just got paused. Okay. This is so funny. Hey, Mike, are you all the way up yet? Yeah, okay, cool. I didn't know if like the video was just going and going and going. Okay, so stand all the way up. Now let's do front to back lunges. Okay. We're gonna go front to back. Front to back. And if the front doesn't feel good, you could just do your back and stay on the same leg. Same leg, front to back, same leg. Good. Okay, let's do the other side now. Front to back. You don't have to go as fast as I'm going. I've already been up for a while, already taught one class, so I'm already nice and warmed up. So take it at your own pace. Front to back. Few more. Keep going, keep going. All right, we're gonna go to the floor and start some push-ups. So on your knees or on your toes, wherever you're at this morning, let's go to the floor and start push-ups. 10 seconds. All right, push it into your down dog. Stretch those shoulders and the back of the calves and hammies. And then go ahead and come on up. Come on up. Good inhale, exhale, come on up. Hands right here. Knee up, like this. Alternate right here. Get it up high. So on the next exercise, I have written down an easy burpee, but if you would rather go a full-on burpee, that is cool. All right, so let's go ahead and start some burpees. The easy burpee would be where you put your hands on the ground, step back, back, forward, forward, and just stand up. And then you would alternate the leg that you're leading with. But again, if regular burpees, if you're already ready for that, cool, go ahead and do that. We're going to go for about 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. All right, let's stay down there and let's get mountain climbers. So stay down and let's start mountain climbers. Bring it on up, bring it on up. And we're going right here. So stay in a little squat position. Squat position. Jumping jack with the arms. Try to build in those glutes. Core is tight. Good, we're gonna stay in our squat. We're gonna tap, come on up, tap the floor, jump it in. Remember, try to squat, not hinge. So get that butt down. If you can't touch the ground, that's fine, but make sure it's a squat, not a hinge. All right, we're going down to the ground. We're going to do the ups. If you can't do that, do double press. And if not, make it into a double press. For your V-up, really get down and come up. And even if you're doing that double, maybe bring those legs all the way down so that we can like continue to warm that whole core up. We're gonna go 10 more seconds. Good, 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 good. 3, 2, rest. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so while you guys are just kind of catching your breath, grabbing some water, we're gonna do tricep extensions. Grab the weight that you want to do tricep extensions. We're gonna go to RDLs. So grab your 2 heavy weights for your RDLs. Oh, and put your ankle weights on right now. I'm not gonna use ankle weights because I'm still trying to baby my hip. So, but go ahead and put your ankle weights on if you use them right away, because we're gonna go to leg lifts pretty quickly after we're done with everything. So if for some reason your weights were start to crunch this, you need overhead triceps. We're gonna also go heavy chest press. So you can do those weights that you're using for RDLs. Right, cool. We got about 20-ish minutes for our strength. All right, Mike looks ready. Abby looks almost ready. Mike, if you want to do some kind of hip flexor while we're waiting, you know, some side to side something, just, you know, to keep moving. Yep, perfect. And then, all right, Abby, grab that weight for tricep extensions. Do you have your weight for tris? You'd probably be good with a 15 unless something's hurting, you might want to go with your 10. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our weight for overhead triceps. All right, let's start, guys. So remember when you're doing these to make sure that, you know, if your hands are like this, great. That's what I prefer. If it's hard to hold it like that, I understand. Just make sure that both those arms are working. And if you have a light weight, you can hold it this way. Or like a weight that's easier to hold like that. I just don't want the elbows coming out here. So I call these overhead tricep extensions, but they're called French press. French press. Good. Okay, grab those heavy weights. Let's start our Romanian deadlifts. If Romanian deadlifts don't work for you, let's go ahead and start your RDLs. You could do alternating single leg or hip lifts on the ground, because after this, we will go to chest press. All right, let's go to the floor for chest press. Let's mix it up today. Let's go from, I call this horizontal to vertical, but if we just twist at the top. So go ahead and head to the floor. We're going chest press from here to here. Good. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and flip it on over and let's start our first set of leg lifts. So bent leg lifts just right here. Keeping the core tight, you can go to the elbows. You can stay up on your hands, but you're totally cool going down to the elbows. Make sure those hips are square to the floor. Go slow and pause at the top. Keep that knee bent. We will do the full donkey kicks later, so keep that knee bent and squeeze. Good. That will work your hammy and your glutes, your hamstrings. Good. Okay, we have a couple seconds to rest, and then we'll go ahead and go to the other side. So other leg, bent leg, squeeze at the top. Pause. Good. Go ahead and stretch back. And then now up to you. You can stay on your knees for tricep extensions or stand up. I'm going to stand on my knees. All right, let's get another set of triceps, standing or on the knees, up to you. Keep your core tight. And then after this, we'll go to another set of RDLs. So just make sure your body's nice and aligned, straight, that you're not, what is the word? Hyperextending, that your core is tight, your butt's not back. Good, looks good, looks good. 5. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and get on up and let's do our Romanian deadlifts. All right, let's start. Remember, squeeze at the top, but don't let your body extend funky. Perfect. That looks good. Awesome. Let's go to the floor for chest press. Let's go ahead and add that little twist. Good. Okay, let's go sideline. So roll to your side. Remember to keep that toe pointed down. Keep that toe down. Or towards me works, down or at me. I just don't want you opening up. Let's roll to the other side. Same thing, other side. All right, time started. Core tight. Good. Okay, let's roll to our back and we're going to do our adduction. Keep your back nice and flat. Push it into the ground. Go as far as you feel comfortable. Let the core help pull those legs back together. Nice and slow, in control. Good, as far as you feel comfortable going. Good, 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 good. All right, good. Okay, let's go ahead and if you need to grab a sip of water, do that. And then let's do our triceps again. All right, no, let's go ahead and start. Just grab that sip if you need it real quick. If not, let's go ahead and start our triceps standing or on the knees, up to you. Woo! Awesome. All right, grab those heavy weights for our Romanian deadlifts. All right, let's go. Good, back straight, hinge that booty back. Keep that back straight. All right, let's go down on the floor for chest press. All right, let's start. Good, rest. Okay, let's go ahead and flip it over for full donkey kick for our leg lift. Full donkey, pause at the top. Good, okay, we'll go to the other side. All the way up. Pause at the top. Good, looks good, looks good. Keep it square. All right, good. The next exercises are up, over, up, down. All right, let's start. Good. Abby, keep your knee bent. Up and then cross it over bent. Angle it. There you go. Perfect. Yep. Awesome. Go ahead and switch legs, switch sides. And you can go to your elbows for these if the hands are starting to hurt or the wrists. Good, that looks good. If anything's starting to hurt, there you go. Good, let's go ahead and flip it on over. We're gonna do sit-ups if possible. If not, do crunches. Good, we're gonna do another set of our inner thighs laying back, and we're gonna do the crisscross of the legs. Curled up or lying flat. That back pushed into the ground. Almost done. 10 seconds. And rest. Awesome, awesome. Well, that is the end of the workout with me. So I recommend stretching